Hey guys, so today is going to be a products I've used up video. This is like for the month of April, May, and June, because I think the last one I did was March. Maybe it was April, or maybe, honestly I have no idea, but it's been for the last couple of months. Really, I don't have too many products. I'm trying to beat the sun right now, so hopefully it doesn't go too in and out, because I really don't have that many products. I do have a lot of bath care, but usually I have this thing full, like spilling over, and it's about a little more than halfway full this time. So I'm just going to randomly start pulling products out. So the first one is the Tresemme Curl Care Flawless Curls Mousse. This is the like humongous bottle. I have avidly used this for many years now. I love this for curly hair. I feel like it does great at scrunching, and it just works really great overall, and it's an awesome drugstore product, really inexpensive. I finished up the Pond's Wet Cleansing Towelettes. This was in the original Fresh brand. I got these from Ulta. They came with 30 towelettes. I believe they were $7 or $8. I actually really like these. They were textured, so it seemed like they got off the makeup fairly well, even around the eyes. The very last one wasn't as dry, or wasn't as wet as I would like it. It was kind of dry, and I think that's because this like stopped sticking on this side, so it eventually just started to dry them all out. But up until that point, all of them were super soaked with, it almost feels like a soapy material, but it didn't burn or anything like that, and it, like I said, was great with the texture of them to get off your makeup. This is the Olay Lush's Embrace Moisturizing Body Wash. I raved about this, I think, in my May favorites, and I had actually meant to talk about it in my April favorites as well, because this is with jojoba butter and crushed orchid extract. I lost my train of thought there for a second. This is a really great moisturizing body wash. I have told you guys numerous times that my skin has been uber dry this summer. And for some reason, other than my face, for some reason the rest of my body, usually in the summertime, kind of gives way of the dryness from winter, but for some reason this summer, probably because I'm pregnant, it is just not giving way. So I have been using any type of moisturizing body wash that works great. This is especially great when you're shaving your legs, because I feel like shaving cream or shaving gel can dry out my legs even more, especially when I'm exfoliating them with the razor afterwards and shaving them. This is really great because it gives the moisture in it while shaving at the same time. This was another good moisturizing body wash. This is the Olay Ultra Moisture Body Wash with Shea Butter. It says that there's over a jar of Olay moisturizer inside. So this is actually a humongous bottle. I did really like this as well. I feel like the Olay, the Lush's Embrace Moisturizing Body Wash, even though it's the same brand, I feel like this one was much more moisturizing than this one. But when you compare it to something like a Bath & Body Works shower gel, this is definitely more moisturizing than something like this. This in particular is the Love Shea Enriched Shower Gel from Bath & Body Works. Love the scent of this. As you can see, we finished it. It smells so good, just like berries. Delicious. I actually have the lotion of this sitting out on my nightstand right now, but it is extremely drying to the skin. Even though it says it's shea enriched, it really does not have any moisturization to your skin. So I like to use this for like shaving or exfoliating, and then follow it up with a body wash of something like this, or I don't even know, just scrubbing my feet, like if I have been wearing chanclas all day and maybe they're dirty. That's what I like using this for, because honestly, my skin is just too dry at this point to utilize these body washes. So I haven't bought any more. I think I have 3 or 4 left in my collection, and I will get some use out of them for something. I just feel like right now at this time being, this is not the best product for my body. I have a Fresh Picked Cherries hand soap. This is the antibacterial foaming hand soap from Bath & Body Works. These were on sale for the semi-annual sale. I stocked up and picked up a few more, and I still had some back from the previous semi-annual sale, because I always like to stock up on these. These are my absolute favorite soaps of all time. I use them by the kitchen and all 3 bathrooms. I just think they're great. I used up a Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Toner. This is good for blemished skin. I think I got this at Ulta now that they're carrying the Body Shop products. I actually really like this. It has like a it's like a green toner, and then it has like a solution in the bottom that's white, and you shake it up and it kind of mixes, and it's supposed to be really good for blemished skin. I can't say that this worked extremely well for me, My skin is super oily, so the one thing that I found that this actually dried out any dry patch that I already had. I tend to get dry like along my jawline, and that's pretty much it. I'll get a dry patch around my nose or like in my eyebrow, but pretty much everywhere else I stay oily. So I don't really feel like this worked the greatest for my blemished skin or oily skin at all. I do like it, however, to kind of just freshen up throughout the day, but like I said, if my skin wasn't already oily, if I put this on dry cleansed skin, I felt like it overly dried my skin. So in conclusion, I won't be repurchasing this. There's another shower gel from Bath & Body Works. This is Secret Wonderland. This is one of my all-time favorite scents just in general. However, like I said, this one in particular was not shea enriched, and it feels just as dry as this one. That's why I was kind of hoping that the shea enriched one would feel a lot better on my skin, but definitely not. Even if I can get them on sale or at a really great discount, I do not plan on repurchasing the shower gels anymore. I will just use up what I have and continue to repurchase something like this moisturizing shower gel or even the moisturizing cream from Bath & Body Works. I like that as well. Another Bath & Body Works item, this is the New York Big Apple candle. I actually did not use, this was the only candle that I used up. I have a bunch burning right now. In fact, I have one burning. I don't know if you can see. I have 3 scattered throughout my house at this time, but I just, during this last semester, I really didn't find myself burning candles too much because I was never home. I was always studying or out doing activities. I had a bunch of Relay for Life things going on, and it was just a lot of go, go, go. So I haven't been able to enjoy candles as much as I would like to. So I do have a bunch stocked up, especially from this last semi-annual sale haul that I got that you guys saw a few videos back. So this is the only one, and I did like this. Still smells so good. It smells like apple mixed with men's cologne, and that's exactly how it burnt. It smelled like the men's department of Dillard's when you walk by it whenever I burnt this, and I actually really enjoy this scent. However, I did feel like it was more of a winter scent or a fall scent. I don't have any backups of this, but if they come out with it again this year, I definitely will not be burning it into the spring and summer, because even though it smells like apple, it smells more musky for fall and winter. So it wasn't a really great spring scent, but I still like the scent overall. I started saving these wallflower plugins from Bath & Body Works because I've never showed you guys the ones that I actually have used before. So again, I started saving these just so I could kind of show you the ones that I enjoy and don't enjoy. I have Fresh Cotton Odor Eliminating. I had this one in my loft area in a double plug-in, and it actually smelled amazing down to the very last drop. Usually with wallflowers, you can smell them really, really strong when you first plug them in, and then after, I don't know, I'd say a few weeks, they start to die down about halfway through the bulb. You don't smell them because you're used to the scent in your house. Other people may smell them though when they come over. So this one actually was really great. I continuously smelled it the entire way through. And then I also had the Passion Flower in a double plug-in in my living room. And this one was one of those ones that smells really good for the first couple of weeks, and then after that it kind of died down. But I did have family over and they said that they could still smell it, so that's a good thing. As long as other people can smell it, even if you can't smell it, that's all that matters. Hopefully it's not getting too dark. I'm gonna kind of speed up here a little bit because like I said, I'm trying to beat the sun. So I actually had 3 little toothpastes that I finished. This one is my all-time favorite. This is the Crest 3D White. I've showed you guys this numerous times, but the reason that I am showing you these guys is because I figured this is my favorite. I wanted to compare it to a few of the other ones that I've tried. This one is actually very great at keeping your teeth white. I wouldn't say that it necessarily makes your teeth white, but it definitely works great at keeping them white overall, like just erasing those coffee stains and stuff like that. But I noticed that, I guess especially since I've been pregnant, because Madeline's sucking all my nutrients out of me, which is totally fine, my teeth have been much more sensitive than they ever have been before. So I wanted to try the Sensodyne toothpaste. This is the Pro Enamel Fresh Breath, and it is just a little mini sample, but this is supposed to be great for desensitizing your teeth to coldness, air, stuff like that. And I actually felt like this worked really well, considering this is not even that harsh of a toothpaste and it was making my teeth pretty sensitive. This worked really well, again, considering this made it really sensitive, probably just because I'm pregnant, because under normal circumstances I've been using this toothpaste for years and it hasn't made my teeth sensitive. So I would highly recommend this if you were suffering from sensitive teeth of any kind, whether it be to cold, to the air, to certain types of foods, anything like that. The Sensodyne Pro Enamel is a really great toothpaste. On that note, I also tried the Colgate Sensitive Pro Relief, and this is in fresh mint, and I actually did not care for the taste of this. It was disgusting. I know you're not supposed to eat toothpaste, but you can definitely taste it after you're done brushing. And I did not care for this at all. It was like a paste, like a white paste, and I felt like it left particles in my mouth. It was so gross. I did not like it. And it's not expired or anything, so there wasn't anything wrong with the toothpaste. I just did not care for the way that it came off when I brushed my teeth and the taste that it left in my mouth. And on top of that, I don't feel like it made my teeth not sensitive anymore. Actually, I don't feel like it worked at all. I feel like at least the Sensodyne Pro Enamel worked a little bit. This one, and you can see they're like the same size tube, so I thought this one by maybe the end of it would start working, but it didn't at all. I finally finished my Cebu Beauty Sea Buckthorn Daytime Facial Cream. Really sad. I've had this for about 6 months and it took me that long. There's actually still a tiny bit in there that I can't get out, but it took me that long to finish it. And for a long time there, I have an entire Cebu Beauty skincare review, and I will have that link down below or up here if annotations are working, so you guys can go check it out if you're interested. But I did not like this when I first bought it, and I still don't like it, but for the longest time Andres was using it and he didn't have any issues with it. All of a sudden it started to dry out around his nose, which was really weird because it's a moisturizer, and he felt like this was the problem. So he stopped using it, and I hate for products to go to waste even if I do not care for them, especially if I can't return them. If I can return them, they go back. If I can't return them, they don't go back. So I finally finished this. I will not be repurchasing this product. I know Michelle 1218 raves about this line, and maybe it's super good for people who have normal to dry or combination skin, but with my oily skin, I do not feel like this kept my oils at bay at all. And it's unfortunate because I do like the natural aspect of the scent of the line, but I did not like the way that it performed on my skin, so I won't be repurchasing this product. On the other hand, this one is a Seaweed Mattifying Day Cream from The Body Shop, and this is just a little baby sample. This one in particular got a little goopy toward the end, like real goopy, to where I really didn't want to put it on my face. So I definitely will be repurchasing this. I used this for many months, like probably a year ago, maybe even 2 years ago, and I really liked it. And then I started to try other products and found other things that I like that just aren't working as well for me anymore. So I've been using another one of these in my beauty cabinet for probably the last 2 months, and I really like the way that it keeps my oils at bay during the summertime especially. It's very light and moisturizing and refreshing feeling on your face. Feels like it depuffs your eyes, like you don't even need an eye cream. I really like it, so I'm going to go back to using this. I'm just going to buy the bigger one as soon as my other little mini is done. Okay, this was another product that took me forever to use up. It's the Yes to Carrots Nourishing Makeup Removing Cleanser. I can't even freaking talk. It's supposed to be paraben free. I bought it on clearance a while back from Target. I did not like this one bit, not one single bit. I felt like it did not take off my makeup the way that it was supposed to. I did not care for the residue it left on my skin afterwards. I would only use it in the shower because I just was not a huge fan of this. I finally had to force myself to use it because at some point there was no going back. I couldn't sell it, I couldn't return it. It was just in too bad of condition to get rid of. So I did finish it. There's nothing left, but I would never repurchase this product again. I finished a Batiste dry shampoo in the Floral and Flirty Blush scent. This was my all-time favorite dry shampoo. It still smells so good. I love the way that it smells in the hair. I feel like it works great for blondes, brunettes, redheads, anything like that. It does an awesome job at taking the oil from your hair without making it look or feel heavy, and I just really like this. I have another one in there and a backup waiting for me already. I also have an Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Deep Conditioner. I love this conditioner. It took me forever to kind of use this bottle because I feel like I've had so many hair products going in and out of my shower recently that I have been trying to, my hair, you can see, is like super long already. I feel like I need a haircut, and I know it's from being pregnant and having the prenatals and stuff like that. It's growing like a freaking weed, but like my layers have kind of fallen out and it's all like blah now. So I mean, I need a haircut. So I think it's about time, but in the meantime I had been trying to salvage what I could of it, so that I didn't have to chop off too much by using extra conditioner towards the ends of my hair, because again, when you're pregnant, your baby sucks all your nutrients from you. Even if you eat healthy and you have prenatals, they still can suck as much nutrients as they want to from you. And for some women, it can be overpowering. Even though you have a lot of hair and it gets long, sometimes it can be more damaged at the end, especially if they're sucking like your calcium and stuff like that out. It can just look not as healthy and fresh as it once did. So this was really great. I will continue to repurchase it. In fact, I have a backup and one in my shower as we speak. I finished a little mini body spray. This is the Carried Away Body Mist from Bath & Body Works. I actually had refilled this. I finished it once and then I refilled it with, you know, my big bottle, and then I finished it again, and I'm actually just going to get rid of it because it's starting to get some like gunk in the sprayer, and I'm not sure why, but I just don't feel like it's super sanitary anymore. So I just have all my big bottles up there, and I take a big bottle whenever I need it in the car or whatever, because this was no longer good to use, but I really love the scent. I finished the Ocean Salt Scrub from Lush. This was just a sample. The container got pretty gross. I'm not sure how, but there's nothing left in there. It was just like a scrub, and I had asked you guys in the video where I got this if it was good to use it on your face or your body, and actually you can use it on your face or your body, it doesn't matter. I found that using it on my body, it was a lot better though, because it kind of is a harsh scrub. So I really enjoyed this. I have a couple scrubs to go through, but once I go through those, I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this one. I feel like I had a bunch of Lush this time. I had the Hand and Body Lotion Charity Pot from Lush. This was like just one of those $5 lotions. I used it up. I actually did not care for the scent. It kind of smelled like chocolatey, like how some of their other chocolate things smell. I did think that it was really great that it was only $5 for this tub. It did last me, you know, a little bit. Actually not that long now that I think about it, probably 3 uses for $5, which is not really that great, but I love that the whole $5 went to the charity of choice, which was the International Indigenous Leadership Gathering. I'm assuming that's the charity that they donated to. And then you get to keep 5 of these pots, and if you keep 5 and turn them in, you get a face mask. So speaking of face masks, this is the Cupcake Face Mask, Fresh Face Mask. It's supposed to be good for oily skin, help clear breakouts and stuff like that. I was actually super disappointed in myself because I did not use the whole thing. And these expire pretty badly. Like this one expired June 18th, 2012. Oh no, it expired best before July 8th, 2012, so almost a year ago, and I did not get to finish it up, and I didn't realize that it had such a quick expiration date. And you're thinking, well, that was a year ago, how was that such a quick expiration date? Like, I was thinking they lasted from last year like 90 days or something, you know. I wasn't sure how long they lasted. Now I realize it don't last more than like a week or two. So I was pretty disappointed because like I said, I didn't get to finish it. But the reason that I've held on to it so long is because I had it in the fridge for the longest time because I wasn't sure what the consistency was going to be like, or if it was going to spoil without being in the fridge or anything like that. It didn't. I just left it in there, no big deal. Still smells like chocolate. I could probably still use it, but I'm not gonna. Sorry about that. So anyway, I'm not gonna use it. I could, like I said, try it, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna let it go, and then I will repurchase it because I actually really did like it. I feel like it helped clear up my breakouts and my oil at the same time. Few last products here. I feel like this whole thing was like controlled by Bath & Body Works, Lush, and The Body Shop. I have a lip butter from The Body Shop. This is in the cherry flavor. I actually did not finish it, as you can see, but it got really gross. Like, it feels super hard and smells waxy. I don't know what happened to it or why it smells that way. It's the weirdest thing. I had this for such a long time and it didn't start getting gross until the very end. So again, I would be wary of these. I'm not sure. It doesn't say it has an expiration date, but if you purchase one, try and use it up fairly quickly because it's not a product that can just sit around. I feel like any day now it's going to grow mold. I finished up a little bottle of the Mama Mio boob tube. It's a bust and neck firmer. So I actually got this as a sample from Motherhood Maternity, which it was a generous sample. It was like half full when the manager gave it to me. I did not steal this. Let me repeat, I did not steal this from Destination Maternity. The manager, the first time I went in there, was kind enough to give me the tester to take home so I could try it because it is a pretty pricey product, but it's supposed to be good at getting rid of stretch marks, keeping your skin moisturized and firm, and it's just, I don't know, supposed to be a good product. And I did like it. However, I do feel like my Lovely Jubblies from Lush is just as effective, if not more effective, and has a better scent to me. It feels nicer on the skin, and I believe it's a little cheaper than this because this bottle was going to retail for like $30 or $35, and I think the Lovely Jubblies is like 20 something or like right at $30. So if you have a Lush nearby and you want to try a bust and neck firming lotion of some sort, I would try the Lovely Jubblies from Lush and get an idea of that one before you go out and try this one. Last couple of items here. I have the OPI Drip Dry drops. I finished an entire large one. I need to get another one because I absolutely love these. I feel like they really soak up your nail polish and like make it dry instantly, and I rely on this fully whenever I am on the go trying to get my nail polish done because I feel like it's a really great product. This one in particular I think is like $30, but it does last you quite a long time. I feel like it lasts me at least 6 months, sometimes shorter, sometimes longer, depending on how often I paint my nails. And sometimes if I'm not in a rush, I won't bother with them, but most of the time I am. So highly recommend these. I've never tried another brand, but a bunch of you have told me the ones from Essie, the ones from Essence work really well. So I haven't tried those, but a lot of you can attest to that. And then I mentioned in, I think, my June favorites, I have a bunch of products that are on their very last leg, like a bunch of mascaras, some face products, a couple of eyeshadows. Like, they're just done. But I haven't finished them. There's still a little bit left, so I'm probably going to put them in the next products I've used up video. But for right now, I only have 2 mascaras, and they both happen to be the Benefit They're Real, big size and a mini size. And I use the heck out of this. I feel like it is like dried shut now. There's absolutely nothing left. It is gross. Like, there's like literally nothing left. So I love this mascara. I felt like it was great at lengthening and separating. I don't feel like it gave me as much volume as some other mascaras have given me before, but I definitely do feel like it was worth the price. I believe this was like $20, maybe $28 or $26 at Ulta, and then I got this one. Sorry, freaking phone's going off like crazy. I got this one in a like little sample pack from buying something. So I would recommend this. I have a ton of mascaras open right now that I want to finish up, but if you are looking for a good mascara, I would recommend the They're Real from Benefit. Okay, looks like I've turned completely blue dark here. I don't know how well this is going to translate. Hopefully it's enough to where it doesn't look bad. I feel like I'm speaking kind of slow. I'm having kind of like a hard time catching my breath tonight. I'm not sure why. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this products I've used up video. If you guys have a video response to this, leave it down below. I'd love to watch it. This is like probably one of my favorite videos to watch. I like many of them, but this is one of them because I enjoy seeing little mini reviews on products all lumped in one video. So again, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!